Well, good morning, everyone, and how are you? So, my name is Gloria Savanto. I'm from Seawood Beach, Alberta, Canada, and welcome to everybody to the Helen Martin Go Live Challenge. So, today is day number 6, but actually I'm a day behind, so I'm going to be doing day number 5 right now. And as the title says, when it comes to personal development, I wish I would have done this first of all. So, a lot of people's personal development journeys are, like I said the other day, they're personal. They're individual, and hopefully people will follow the path that's required for them to break out of their shells and learn to become more comfortable as human beings, especially just as the individual, and to develop into the person that they really truly want to believe. So this is taking off your masks, sometimes dropping some of the egos and letting go of some issues that aren't allowing you to be the best person, allowing you to be who you are. So I wanted to reiterate a book that I had read probably about, I would have to say 4 years ago now, and I'll show it to you right now, and it's called The Boundaries. Okay, I wish I would have read this book in the beginning before I started my personal development journey, because what many of us don't understand and know, in order to develop your own personal development strategy in a nutshell, you need to get rid of some of the egos, you need to get rid of some of your hang-ups, and you need to get rid of some of your fears. In order to do that, you need to strip away the individuals who just aren't going to be supporting you. And I think that's what holds a lot of people back from changing to become who they truly want to be, because they feel that people who are close to them in their life won't support them anymore. So I recommend the book Boundaries right off the bat. And this will teach you how to create boundaries with people who just who just might not be supportive of your new endeavor, and they're going to see changes in you. They're not going to like it because now you're putting them in an uncomfortable situation, and they're not going to know how to adapt with you. So changing for the better is always a better way, okay? And you're going to be leaving some people behind. I have left family members behind. I've dropped numerous amounts of people who were friends to me growing up. They just did no longer suit who I was becoming. And I really wanted to become who I truly was. And that was the person who I am becoming today. And there's a lot of people who just don't like it. They don't like the changes. They don't like the attitudes. They don't like the opinions I might have. They're not comfortable with it. And when somebody says, to you, you've changed, just tell them that I have finally taken off the mask of who I really wasn't to become who I am becoming today. And this is a big part of personal development. So I have been on this journey for the last, I'd have to say 8 or 9 years, and I've really been doing a deep dive. I've been doing a deep dive into finding out why my addictions were there, and that is obviously relating to trauma. Something that happened early in my childhood that probably carried over into my teen years, that obviously carried over into my adult years. I was going to say between the ages of 23 to 30. So the go live I'll do later today is going to be when I was 30 up until I was about, I would have to say 34. And those are going to be the final explosive development years that I went through in order to become who I was, where I finally learned to stand up for myself against the people who were abusing me, taking advantage of me, and just allowing themselves to remain comfortable while molding me into the person that they wanted me to be to them, okay? It wasn't benefiting me at all. So personal development is a challenge for many people, and that's why a lot of people give up on it and just revert to their old they go back inside themselves and they're like, okay, well, this just isn't worth it. Okay, I'm making too many people upset. People don't like who I'm becoming, so I'll revert back. And so many people I know have done that because they're scared to upset the people that they love. And unfortunately, if these people loved you, guess what? They would be supporting you, wouldn't they? So that's a big part of personal development. So if you wanted to get and go pick up this book, it's called Boundaries. And there's the name of the author right there, okay? It is available on Amazon. It also, I believe, you can order it from your bookstores. But this book should be the starting point, in my opinion, for people who are on their journey for personal development, because a lot of people don't understand boundaries. They don't understand where they have to either get rid of somebody or they have to publicly declare to the individual, and it could be in private, that, listen, I want to make some good changes in my life, and you can either support me or you don't, but I need to become who I want to be. So with me becoming who I am today, I have upset lots of people, lots of people. But it all comes down to this. This is my life, okay? I am becoming a better person because of my studies. I am developing myself and learning new techniques and strategies every day. And the power of social media on top of it all is that we can actually get out some positive messages to people instead of some of the YouTube videos and talks that I've seen where they've actually wanted to cut down an individual. I avoid those talks altogether. Social media has brought a lot of people together. We have helped out a lot of people. And we've given people actually some encouragement and, believe it or not, some courage to actually step out and finally demand some respect that they've never, ever demanded before in their life. So that's going to be day 5 of the Helen Martin Go Live Challenge. Again, my name is Gloria Savanto, and I hope you enjoy this video. And if you would like to leave some comments, do so. If you're watching it on the replay, please make sure you hit the hashtag replay, and I will get back to you with the comments. Okay, so you guys have a really awesome day. You'll see day 6 coming up in a few hours. So have an awesome day, and we'll talk soon. All right, bye.